Hi, I'm Rob. Welcome to my channel. Dive into vlogs about gay life, adventures in Berlin, Europe, and beyond. From everyday moments to travels and meaningful discussions. It's all here. Enjoy the ride. Hit like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Hey guys, nice that you switched in again to my channel here inside Rob, and it's very sunny and it's really warm, but it's not the Philippines today. It's Berlin. Berlin in April, what means that the spring is coming, and I invite you to my garden here. I have a small garden house in Berlin, which is very nice in the summertime and also in spring. And I wanted to tell you how my Easter weekend was. Because in the last episode I said that I will go to this revolver party and will tell you about it. The first thing I can say is I wasn't there because, you know, the first night of the weekend, the Thursday, I was in Boiler, and the night after I was so exhausted that I was going to bed so early, like 9:30. So I didn't go to that party, but what I did could be interesting for you as well. I was 2 more times in Boiler. So every second night I went to Boiler, so 3 times for the Easter weekend, and that was a lot of fun, and I can tell you a lot about that. And you also had a lot of questions in the first video about the Boiler Gay Sauna in Berlin, and maybe I can answer them in this episode. But for all the guys who want to see more about the Philippines and Thailand, stay on this channel and subscribe. Activate the bell because there will be a lot of videos more from the Philippines and especially from Thailand, with Gringo also, of course. But first of all, a very, very quick view here. My pond, there are a lot of insects, a lot of frogs, nature pure. This is the small house. A lot of raised beds, some lawn, and very important, the hammock, of course. I spend a lot of time there. And I grow my own veggies here. Not only aubergines, there's also a peach plant. But this is, yeah, where I do a lot of my summertime. And as a vegan, it's very important for me to know what I eat. And yeah, a lot of things I eat I can grow on my own here. But now let's go to the Gay Sauna thing back again. Yeah. I just opened an umbrella, sunscreen umbrella to protect my sun because, you know, after Thailand and the Philippines, it's the first time that I have this strong sun on my skin, and my skin is also a bit exhausted today because I've been to a barber, and for the first time I got my face, my ears, and my nose waxed, which was really fun. And yeah, I also like the haircut. It's very cool. It was a traditional Turkish barber, very, very nice. And a bit like a wellness stuff too. I wanted to tell you about the boiler, and also to answer some questions you had under the last video, which is my most popular right now with more than 30,000 clicks. So I thought that could be a good thing to talk more about sauna rules and the questions you might have concerning visiting a gay sauna, or especially the gay sauna in Berlin, the Boiler. So the first visit of the gay sauna was the Thursday I made the video, the last video, and I told you a little bit about it. That was fun. The second time was 2 nights after that, and that was also fun. And all the days I was going, the last day was Easter Monday. It was pretty full, but not so full that I had to wait at the line. I heard some of my subscribers wrote in the comments that he went on Easter Sunday afternoon and there were more than 100 people waiting outside. So Sunday is always a full day there. And when you have a special Sunday, like the Easter Berlin Sunday, after snacks, after Easter Berlin, after the pig party, it will be so full that you have to wait for hours, really for hours. But I was very lucky because I was going, I think, most of the time at one point, like at 5 in the afternoon or 6 in the afternoon, evening. And I think after me, a few hours after me, there were long lines outside. So, and you can stay there for 6 hours. The second time I went there, on the Saturday, was so nice because I went to a massage. I decided it's Easter and I want to do something good for my body. I want to get a massage. And the massage you can take there in the boiler are non-sexual massage. There was a Lumi Lumi massage in comparison with Shiatsu. I wanted to say Shih Tzu, but it's not the dog. It's a massage technique, and that was very nice. I did it for 45 minutes because the therapist was not available for the whole hour, but that was really good. And they charge us also on the bracelet you get, a number with a tag of your locker where you can open it and where you can charge your food, your massage, your towel change and all this stuff. That was a very, very nice thing. And I really enjoyed it. That was a good thing. In this night, I had my first experience with a pierced, with a pierced one, yeah, with a Prince Albert ring. And the funny thing is, there was my first experience and my second because there were two guys with a Prince Albert. I don't know how I can say or how I can describe the experience, but it's like normal. I didn't feel any different without it. What is your experience? Write it in the comments. I would like to know how it felt to you when you tried it. Of course, when you take this cucumber in the mouth, it's a little bit, you're a bit more sensitive and you have to take care because you can damage your teeth, I think. But yeah, that's it. It's a nice thing. For me, it's a nice thing to look. It looks nice, but the feeling for me as a bottom does not change a lot. Do you enjoy that? Do you like that? Don't you like that? Let us know. So what I saw are a lot of people who came from parties. I mean, like electronic parties or sex parties. There were a lot of guys obviously on substances, because the behavior was so strange. But I think that's normal in that times. There were even a really, really cute couple, like I would say they were from Spain or Spanish-speaking country, and they were really, really hot, but I don't know how to describe, completely on another level. So not an option for me because I'm completely sober and I prefer the complete sober sex too. That means, from the 1st of April, weed is legalized in Germany, and I don't smoke, no cigarettes and no weed, but I don't care about if a guy does. So, and one more thing I want to tell you is that if you follow the channel, you know I was traveling in the Philippines and in Thailand with Gringo, yeah, he's my partner. And yeah, we have a very, very, very long distance relationship. So yeah, we have kind of a contract that we do these things we do. So all the things I tell you, of course, he knows too. And a lot of things more. So yeah. And the other thing is, you see me here half naked in the garden. Sometimes I'm also naked in the garden, and on my other social media platforms, I'm also sometimes completely naked, and you can see a lot of things more. Maybe you can guess which platforms that are. Yeah, just write in the comments if you found me on these platforms too, and if you like the content there. So, but from Twitter and OnlyFans, we go to comments. Yeah, there were a lot of comments under the video, and there's also, for example, one question there were. Yeah, I mixed German with English now. There was one question, and there was a question if there are also kind of saunas for women or lesbian. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think in Berlin we can find that, but I don't know if it is somewhere on the world available. If you know that, write it in the comments. Maybe very small private clubs, but I have never heard about that. Only about the pure gay or min bathhouses. So I don't know, but maybe the community knows more. So many people say they can't wait to go to Berlin. I hope that that I could yeah, could make you hungry with this video. There was also someone asking, Jack Mike is asking if it is possible to bring the mobile phone and store it, save in the locker and pay by credit card. I would say yes. I would say the lockers are as safe as a normal gym locker. I never had problems. I always do my mobile, my money and all the stuff inside. And of course you can pay by credit card and you also can pay by cash. That's not a problem. But you just pay at the reception when you start and when you go. When you go to the restaurant or the bistro or have a massage, they book it on your number or on this bracelet. Yeah, someone is asking for the bathhouse rules which are there, and maybe I don't know all, but there are some things which are very important, especially in German bathhouses. And I saw that, I think it was Saturday too. I was in the dry sauna, in the small dry sauna, and there were 4 other people inside, a couple from New York and a couple from Spain. And then there came one of the sauna masters, very, very cute one. He came inside and he said to the Spanish couple, like, sorry, please, can you put also your feet on the towel? And then he went outside and I said, yeah, welcome to Germany. You know, we have our rules, and there's a German rule which is which says in German, kein Schweiß auf Holz, which is translated into no sweat on wood. Yeah, that's very important. And I don't know if it is an official rule, but I think in the boiler they don't want you to penetrate or have any sexual things in the dry sauna. So where the wood is and where it gets very hot. That's completely fine in the steam sauna, steam room, and the other, but not, I think, because of the wood. They don't want that. But it's not officially said. It's just what I think, what I heard from somebody. Easter Sunday, 100 people and more waiting to get in on Easter Sunday at 4 p.m. Somebody wrote. Really hard, really hard. Then there was someone asking for if there are underwear parties. And this is one of the rules I read really on the website. No textiles, no clothes, no wear, no underwear. It's not allowed officially. Sometimes you see people there wearing jogs or stuff like that. And I think last time I also saw a guy who had a jog and also not a harness, something like a textile harness. But officially you are not allowed to wear stuff, also bath stuff or something like that, only the towel. So yeah. Yeah, other people comment that they don't like these places. Even if they are gay and they find that these places are gay, that they are homophobic, that they are transphobic, and I don't know what to say about that. Especially the boiler sauna has a philosophy which accepts everybody who's red as a man. That means trans men are also welcome there. And I also saw other humans, people like maybe non-binary going there, and this is not a problem. So yeah, if you don't like these places, you don't need to go there. That's, I think, that's the point. But if you are interested to go to a place, Boiler is a very good place because it's quite clean. They are running there, and someone wrote also it's so clean there. And yeah, I just I can confirm that this is a very, very, very hot place to go there. Yeah, spotlessly clean and nice little coffee shop. It's a spa atmosphere, and that's definitely the case. So if you are not sure to have sex there, if you are not sure to have any stuff like that there, you still can go there and just have a good time with your friends chatting there. I chatted a lot. I told you about this Spanish couple and the American couple, and we had very nice chattings. They told me that one of the American guys was the first time on Easter Berlin, and they really enjoyed. And they told me to which party they were going, and yeah, also the snacks party and all this stuff. So that was very interesting to just to chat with people there, not only for hard sex, just also to get in contact and have a great time there for 6 or more hours. Yeah. I also told you that one of the maybe buzz house rules for Boiler is also that you get 6 hours to stay, including the price. But if you stay longer, you have to pay for every hour €3 more, which is like, yeah, if you really enjoy, who cares, you know? Yeah. So, and it's also that you can find there everywhere in the place there are condoms. If you want to use them, if you need the lube, I can just recommend bring your own because you know what you have. But if not, you can buy or get very small ones at the reception too. If you go on special days, like Easter Berlin was €33. It was not 28 as normal at the weekend. It was 33. And I think Christopher Street Days or Pride and also the Folsom, for example, will be €33 more than that. And they control, when they have big events, they control that you don't take any drinks inside except water. Yeah. So, and that's because it's a gastronomic thing. So they have their own bistro. So, and water you get there for free, of course. But there are water dispensers. I don't know. Is it the right word? Sorry for my English again. Yeah. So this is the update of the Easter Berlin weekend. I'm so sorry that I cannot tell you things about the revolver party. I was so exhausted, you can't imagine. I was going to bed so early, but I wanted to enjoy the weekend. So this is why I went to the sauna 3 times, and it was worth it. I bought the subscription for 10 times again, so that I buy them for €199, which is €20 for one walk in. That's very nice. And I have my own slippers now, so you can, if you take your own slippers there, it's €3 you can save and give as a tip for the cool crew there. They are very, very nice people. Yeah, that was the video about the about my Easter and what I liked in the sauna again. If you have more questions about the boiler sauna or other saunas, write it in the comments. Subscribe for more sauna content. I also will make a video about the crab sauna in Bangkok. I was in January. Really, really cool. No, it was in February. It was really, really cool. I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, I will visit more saunas this year too. Give your recommendation for a good sauna. If you have any sauna rules I didn't mention, write it also in the comments. And in one of the next videos, you will see also more material from the Philippines and from Thailand. Don't be shy. Follow me on Instagram and the other social media platforms. Yeah, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Your Robert.